Hang on a minute, where are we? Dartmoor? This is incredible. It just keeps getting better and better.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Jimbo2112. Today's video is an away day, and as you can see, I'm based in the UK, in England, and we start off from a little place called Hayford. The ride today is around 100k, 61 miles, and it's 4,000 feet or so, so not flat, but not absolutely a killer for the legs. And all the details of the ride can be found in the notes below. Okay, here we go. Another wonderful away day. The wind has picked up yesterday and today. I don't know if I'm in a bit of a wind tunnel, it's blowing a hoot. So, I haven't got my little microphone on. And I'm going to need it today because it is blowing a hoot. Yeah, this ride really was a pleasant ride. Perfect weather. The ride, it goes through a number of lovely little villages, and it really is one of those rides where you just experience so much that you only get to experience properly like this on a bike. So again, this is why I love cycling, because you get to adventure the places which otherwise you just probably would never see. I'll see if I can do a whole ride today without losing my microphone's wig. So I've started today's ride from what used to be, it looks like an RAF base maybe, because I'm on something called, well, I was on Camp Road. Yep, you're going to stop, mate. You're going to stop. I think he was not wanting to stop then. So anyway, yeah, we're in a new development, and to be honest, as far as new developments go, this place looks quite nice. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this place, and I will overlay some of the video with what I find out. So I'm hoping my little wig on my microphone is working, because the wind is so picked up today. Oh my goodness. I have today a 61 or 2 mile route, and so 100k for anyone listening abroad, and anyone who's a Europhile. And the sun's out, yee, as long as it's not too hot. 4,000 feet of climbing today though, so it's a bit hilly. Now, what are my thoughts on that? Hilly is not always bad. I've got one climb which is about, I think, like 500 feet. The flat rides, when there's any wind, can be way harder than a hilly climb. Already I'm treated to an absolute beauty of a road. You never really get the true understanding of what it feels like. Even with my 360 cam, and I can show you all the different angles here, you cannot, oh look, it's an MG Roadster. You cannot get the true perception of this beauty unless you do it. Don't like and subscribe. Buy a bike, and if you've got a bike, go ride it. This is the best thing. Absolutely love it. So one of the things that I want to cover, one of the key things on the channel to cover is fitness and health. If you want to come on that journey with me, I'm not here to try and sound all wise. After doing this for, I don't know, 13, 14 years. I picked up a few things that might be of interest. Oh my goodness. First hill. Oh, it's going to be lumpy today. But it's all about getting the most out of life, ultimately. It's a nice plane. Private jet, I think. My goodness, this road is a beauty. It's a B road, but it's nice and wide, and the quality is, it's just gone. Ha! So they did a bit of road which was nice. It's like a bit like Bullseye. Let's see what you could have won. Oh well. Do you know, funny story about Bullseye. They always used to have either a mini, or in later episodes, a mini metro, woohoo, modern. The other prize was a speedboat. And when people used to lose, it would have been the mini. Oh, never mind, let's see what you could have won. When people won, you've won a speedboat. Transpires decades after, call them muck spreading, flipping stinks. Wow, that's, you can chew that, that's so, oh my word. But it turns out there's someone related to the show owned a speedboat sales room. That's brilliant, isn't it? This is a nice hill. This road is a bag of sick. The surface is terrible. And also, I moan for Strava. And I know they won't be looking, but people who use Strava will be. Way back in the day, you used to have Google Street View built into Strava route mapping. Well, that disappeared. And it's the one thing that they really need to introduce. When you don't know where you're going, you want to be able to see the route, road by road. Maybe that's something I'll develop. Which brings me to the point of tech. So, my company is an AI consultancy. I basically advise clients on AI solutions. One of the things I love doing is to develop AI solutions for cycling. But what I really want to know is, do you have a good idea? Because I really would like to talk to people about what we can do, and potentially even partner with people to develop things. And then maybe offer it back to the following. I mean, I've already created a Zwift alternative, which simply uses the routes that you've ridden, does all of the resistance stuff on your turbo trainer, specifically a kicker, because that's what I've got on the iPhone. There's enough interest in it, I might commercialize it, you know. Anyway, every time I do a ride, I'm going to try and have a little quiz where we say, who said this, and also, what song am I singing? Okay, so who said this? Nice, nice, biscuits are nice. There's a clue in my accent, which I may have murdered it, and people will be going, that's a terrible accent from that city. I'll give you one clue, because if you're younger, you may not know. It was said in the 1980s by a comedian. There we go. And I'll give you a bonus clue. I found out a few years ago through the excellent podcast, what's it called? Streets. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten the name of the podcast. I'll put it up on the screen now. He was on it as a guest. So it's a man. There we go. There's another clue. But he is a keen cyclist, which absolutely amazed me, because you wouldn't think it. But anyway, that's enough banter for now. Now, I'm not sure how easily you can see this. In fact, I'm going to pick up the bike a little bit, but let me explain one of the reasons why I love cycling. Just look at that up there. I've elevated you a bit so you can see that architecture. We're in a lovely little village called Charlton. I've never been here before, which again gives me great joy because I'm going somewhere new. and you see the architecture and the seemingly organic way that these buildings come through the village, as if they were designed around the landscape and not vice versa. And they're all beautiful in their own way. There's nothing contrived about it. Although saying that looks new. Or maybe they've just been completely renovated on the facade. I mean, there's no way this place was built by Wimpy. I love a good sign. Let's go down this little hill so you can see. It's flipping fantabby-dozy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't want to put a jinx on it, but if this route continues in this same vein, windy or not, this is a keeper. I didn't know what the hell that was. Big old Harley Davidson hog. Now look at this. Look at this. This is why I love cycling. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! You know, the other thing is, I am a complete petrol head. I love cars. I've always loved cars. You can be a cyclist and love cars. I was just doing 38 miles an hour then, and it was so exciting. I think that cars nowadays are just so fast. It's just so difficult to enjoy them safely. Yeah, that's another thing. When you're out in the countryside, you see something really good, like an absolute classic, like a Mark II Escort, or a 1960s Merc SL, or somebody out with their Lamborghini or their Ferrari or their Porsche. It's nice. So I've just done a bit of climbing, so excuse the panting of an old man, but this place is worth a little record. I mean, that house there is just stunning, and look, oh my goodness, there is a clock on the side of the house which is also wonderful, and I'm thinking I might even do a two-stop strategy here. It's open. It is open. I think this tells me I need to come here. Oh, what a beauty. If they've got somewhere to sit, I am going to use this place for my sustenance. Right. I just had a ridiculously short early stop, I should say, where like literally 20 miles in this eyeball achingly quaint place. I'm just doing a little loop around the village triangle bit here, just so you can see how utterly stunning it is. Most idyllic little coffee shop with a lovely little garden in the back, telegraph box with Culworth, so I imagine we're in Culworth. Had a lovely chat, the guys you can see up there, had a lovely chat with them, a fellow Le Jogger, having a chat about that, impressing each other with our exploits, and yeah, they were really pleasant people to chat with, as most cyclists are. You can probably see them in the far distance to the left, but they're carrying on their ride. They're fairly local, and I just want to show you the rest of the village as I ride through it. Oh my goodness, it's now a hurricane. Where did that come from? This is the scourge of a nation. I mean, it's industrial crime, right? And should be punished accordingly. These people need to go to jail. Look, when people do things like this, they're running a business and they're doing it. Somebody being paid to take this, and if they're taking money to do it, then it's professional service, and therefore I think myself they should go to jail, because we have a beautiful country. Look at this beautiful place. Bad behaviour around the world right now and poor ethics is normalising things which were just unacceptable, and I see things like that as being one of them. So they will say, and you'll get commentators on social media saying, well, the council have made it too expensive to dump. Sorry, but that's just a product of our existence on the planet. It's much more expensive because we're trying to responsibly deal with waste. That's just life. If you don't like it, do a different job. I just find the whole thing unacceptable. Nice little bridge. Hello, mate. Every now and again I'll have a little moan because I want some things to change and I want other things to never change. Anyway, on with the ride. It's wonderful. Come and join me. I think I just swallowed something. Ugh. Ugh. How many flies can I eat before I have to surrender my vegetarian status? A nice view to the left. It's beautiful, look. It reminds me of home, there's lots of sheep. Oh, that was rough. Right, sheep, do not walk in front of me. Do not walk in front of me. Hello, they've all had a haircut. Hang on a minute, where are we? Dartmoor? This is incredible. Well, this was wholly unexpected. We're on some kind of moor. Some kind of moorland. I am not complaining. This is a wonderful little surprise. It just keeps getting better and better. Look at this review. Car up. Oh, yeah. Wow. Hi, mate. Oh, did you want to stop recording? No, I didn't want to stop recording. Now, as I was saying, before the 360 just decided to turn off. Duh. Anyway, I've been wearing this rucksack. Now, I always say to people, do not wear a rucksack on a road bike. But you know what? With this little amount of stuff in there, it doesn't make me ache in any way. On top of that, I actually believe that could be improving my posture, which in turn will stop the back pain. Now, when I did car 10, which was 106 miles, I did not get upper back pain. So I'm thinking now, maybe I can turn this into a product, like a back strain relief device thingy. I just need to hook up with someone who's got a PhD in bad backology. I've got, it says here 266 feet to go. Nah, it was more than that. Anyway, I'll see you at the top. Hello, mate. I'm just out on the ride. Sorry, it's in white photo share permission to access. So I'll give it a go now. Cheers. Work never stops. Okay. Go on then. Right. it does have me in its sights, which is good. So I can see what my drone can see, and I can see that it's got a little green box around me, which means it knows where I am. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I've also can see that there's no cars behind me. Oh, this would be way too fast to go down for it, I think. I'll give it a go. Woohoo! Okay, all right. It's bleeping now, it's having a hissy fit. All right, let's see. I'm slowing right down now. Yeah, that was a 10%. If I'd have known it was that steep, I would have never done it. What happened to you? Come on, keep up, we're going downhill. I wasn't going that fast, was I? And that's a shame, because I could have got a hell of a lick up down there. Oh, he's doing it again. Maybe I need to do the settings, change the settings so that it can drive at maximum speed. All right. I've still yet to learn this properly, but it should be half decent footage, I hope. We'll stop it here because I really don't want it to be hit by some larger vehicle like a white van. Oh, actually, we can go up here. Hole. It'd be a worry if it was going to hit the hole. Okay. I have no problems keeping up with me going uphill. That'll do. Right, let's do the home thing. It's recording again. So, 3.5 miles left. Just want to say what an awesome ride it's been. It makes me so happy having these kinds of rides. When you get to the end and you feel like you could do it again. Oh, 10% downhill. Oh my goodness, this could be a bit hairy. I can't see what's round the corner, so I've got to be careful. Oh dear me, look at this, look. All my momentum gone. Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? I'm in the wrong gear as well. Yeah, it's been such a good ride. Oh, we're going over a bridge of interest. It's a very nice bridge. I wonder how old it is. Anyway.